Listen,
still talking about Kobe.
No, because first of all, because
he's not even fourth best. Y'all seen it, man. This is where I do the PCTs, packaging, cost, taste, what it is. Even if I get robbed, it is what it is, part of the game.
Hey, we're gonna get some good content.
But if I get that car, we about to Spider, we're gonna pay for a whole year, man.
Hey man, do. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the Stuck in the Middle podcast, because you know what's up in this store.
Weekly.
Hey, week. But you know I don't do nothing without the fam, my key with me.
Are we going this side?
Yeah, we going this
side. It's your boy bwoodcooks. We locked in. We in the new studio, man. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, turn up.
I'm so
you
turned.
Know what I mean?
My energy's on the.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
on a million right now.
We made it. We made it. What's up?
Oh, yeah. Cori from Cori's Corner. And because we are in the new studio, I don't have my pup Perry with me.
Oh, man.
Wow.
This is going to be tough.
We did lose, we lost
bad.
the character, but that's all right. He at home chilling.
Man.
And he got a fresh cut. Y'all didn't get to see.
we got
man.
Yeah, he fresh cut now.
Should we do it? It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. There we go.
We need Jeremy. Jeremy's not here.
Yeah. Hire Fred, man. Coach Hef, all the monikers. He's a guy.
He's always on vacation, so
Stucky you know what I'm saying? Shout out Coach Hef. Another light flex every week he's missing because he's got money to just be gone on another trip. But guys, we're just super excited right now. We wanted to bring something to you kind of different. We had this idea a few years ago. It was about a podcast. We have a lot of different motion. bwood, he's got motion and social media for his page. Cori's Corner, social media for his page. Social Q's got social media for his page. But what can we do to make this all come together? We came up with a podcast idea. All we knew was we were stuck. As a group, we had to come up with a solution that made all of us kind of go, right? That was the purpose of this show. And we also knew that you guys were stuck. Because if we're a representation of most people in the world, which are just normal people, if we're stuck, we know you stuck.
Yeah, you going through something. Stop lying.
If you ain't going through it, you a lie. So we knew that to be the case, and we also knew that one of the things we hated was when people gatekeep. When they have the info, and again, you might know something that I don't know, and I'm still not able to accomplish it. We can't stand when people do that. So we knew that this podcast was going to be used to get people unstuck. And one of the things we wanted to do was show people how easy truly it is to start your own podcast, right? So at the beginning of this, structurally, we figured we start very slow. We produce in Cori's house.
For years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for 2 years in the living room. Okay. We now full disclosure. Okay, because again we're being honest about getting unstuck. Full disclosure. Cori's Corner is actually also Kane Street Media, so he's a full-on production company.
100%.
Full disclosure.
Yes.
We had access to cameras the entire time. Full
100%.
disclosure.
Now hold on. I ain't gonna lie. For a long time, I thought we did. I thought we didn't have cameras or nothing. We've been shooting on. Tell them.
No. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm getting there. I'm walking.
That just got me hot for a little bit. I'm like, I didn't know.
No. Seriously, we had access to cameras the
whole
entire time.
The whole time.
Okay?
No, I'm just
but we knew that would be one of y'all's excuses, right? Whenever we are talking to you about starting a podcast, we knew that you would be like, well,
I don't have camera.
I mean, y'all talk like that because y'all got money and y'all got cameras. We knew that would be the case. So guess what we did? We shot for 2 years on 2 iPhones.
Ding,
to
ding,
prove
ding,
to you,
ding.
114 episodes.
Yeah, and we did 114 of them like that, by the way.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear. It's just nothing y'all could tell me. So here's the next step. Next step is we had to level up, because in order for us to continue to get through and to truly get unstuck, we've got now to join the big ocean that is the algorithm, right? And in order to touch there, we have to make a few adjustments, and that's some of the big announcements we were talking about making for the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
We've done some legitimacy behind the scenes when it comes to our business model. We've done some legitimacy behind the scenes when it comes to production, and here it is. One of the ways to really get unstuck if you do start a podcast, however, is structure. I know we talked a lot about introduction, but the second thing you need is a structure.
Segments.
Yes, so the way we did that is through segments, right? And we have several segments over the times that we've been here. Name
Stucky Week-cap.
What's Stucky Week-cap?
Stucky Week-cap is just a recap of your week and how you were stuck or with things that are going on. So we had that. We obviously had Light Work with Cori, which ends at the end. We had Stucky Situation. Which is when y'all write in every single week and let us know how you're stuck, and we help to get you unstuck.
Mother Stuck of the Week.
Mother Stuck of the Week.
Come on.
Now, Mother Stuck is one of my favorites. This is the people that just can't seem to get right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pop culture and breaking news out there, and fortunately for us, people just make some bonehead decisions. And again, We're all in the same boat. I make bonehead decisions too. So one day I'm gonna be a must stuck of the week, right? That's one of my favorite segments. You know, one that we used to have that I really wish worked. And you know what? I'm not ever gonna shade them because they gave us a shot, man. Shout out
Stuck on Triller.
Stuck on Triller
Stuck
was
on
my
Triller
favorite
for sure.
one.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Stuck on Triller.
Part of me wants
Then
to
we
call
had-
it Stuck on TikTok. Well,
Yeah,
Nah,
for real,
yeah.
bro. Listen.
Yeah. Shout out to TikTok.
What
But,
was Stuck on Triller, B-Wood?
I mean, we just rated people that did music. That's it. But my favorite, probably, I like to Stuck on Comments. I really
Yeah, Stuck
love
on
to
Comments,
engage
yeah,
with
sure.
the audience. Stuck on Comments is the way to go. We got Stuck and Stupid.
Yep.
Did we
mention that already?
No, Stuck and Stupid. That's yours. What
that's
is
yours.
that?
Yeah, you know, Stuck and Stupid is a segment where I can't even think in this
No.
studio. My brain
Too
out.
much pressure.
Yeah,
Hey, the brain-
no, it ain't even the pressure. It's like I'm in a new
my God.
studio. I'm thinking of a whole
spend
new
everyday topics, you know what I'm saying?
no, we done with that.
Yeah.
Are we
Social
done with
media.
that?
No,
No,
social
no.
media. Stuck,
Oh, okay.
Stuck Stupid is still there.
It's
Social
still
media
there?
Comments.
Right now, I'm focused on Gas or Pass. So
Yeah.
what y'all trying to do?
That's
Well,
the new.
Long story short,
Oh,
in
okay.
order for us to get to that point,
Yeah,
in order for us to get to that
yeah.
point, we had to know that when we come into the big leagues,
There it
we
is.
got 1 hour.
There it is.
So we had to choose a few segments, and Gas or Pass is one of them. We're kind of fusing that from the bwoodcooks page. So guys, we're putting on the
putting on
proverbial
the show.
black gloves.
We're putting on the show.
Be
We're
what?
doing this for y'all. We're
Yeah,
leveling up for y'all.
remember.
We're spending our money for y'all.
That's right. Remember, we're
Lead
doing
us
this
to
for
some
you guys.
breakfast. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying?
Get you
I'm
unstuck
lit.
real
It's
quick.
one of my favorite quotes. I'm about to say that.
Man,
Lead
what's
us-
Gas
lead
or
us to
Pass,
some
B-Wood?
Gas or Pass is y'all seen it, man. This is where I do the PCTs, packaging cost taste. There's a lot of food products and brands out there. First of all, if you want to go to the grinder, just send it to the P.O. Box 752 North Main Street, Box 2051, I think it's correct. But if not, check on my Facebook, Mansfield, Texas 76063. Send your products if you got food products because we're going to put your ass in the grinder with these boys right here. We got Cori's Corner, the best in the West, East, South, North. Then we got my boy Sir Thomas, Cruz's dad, Miles' dad,
Q's.
great husband, good
Official.
job. He got so much property and
Here we
land,
go.
and he pay
Oh,
everything
my
on
God.
time. His
Keep
credit went up, and
Oh, my
yeah,
God,
yeah,
bro.
Keep going.
No.
He on Ozempic, and my bad.
First of all, it's Wegovy.
Yeah, my bad.
Trezipatide
And this is
or
not
what?
an ad. This is not an ad, by the way.
No, yeah,
but my
whoa,
hands
whoa,
are
whoa.
so. I gotta put them on. My hands are so wet because I'm so happy to be. I'm just excited, bro. So
All I heard was you're wet because you're happy.
that's
Yeah,
why.
that's crazy too.
But yeah,
you
so
know.
for the first product, because
going
you
on
know,
with
Gas
this
or
spider?
Pass, we rate food products.
yeah, bring that thing on out.
Spider, did you hear him say that he's wet and happy, Spider?
Whoa,
That's
Okay.
wild. Stop.
Tough.
The first time in the studio is wild.
Hold on, explain this.
Okay. So there's a story behind this because we're waiting on your product. Send it to the P.O. Box. Stop playing. I know you're scared, but it's okay. We're good. I went to Costco. If you don't have a Costco membership, it's $60.
Slow down, because if you're gonna do Costco shade, we have to stop. I
No,
don't do
Costco go to the
Okay,
grinder
okay,
too.
hey,
Costco can go to the
hey,
grinder.
Costco,
We're not-
H-E-B, there's no
Anybody
shade.
can go to the grinder.
This is a brand inside of Costco, but
Okay.
you know, everybody ain't got Costco, which is a good thing.
Shout out
Right,
Kirkland.
Hey, Kirk,
Yeah, shout out to Kirkland.
So, you
But
know?
yeah, I was walking in Costco. If you have a membership, you know. I'm
Yeah.
executive, so I get to walk in there at 9.
Goldie.
All you peasants
Oh,
are at
hey,
10 o'clock.
hey.
Hey, we
that mug is nice, ain't it?
Yeah, all you peasants are at 10.
hey, how about that 9 o'clock walkthrough? Yes, sir.
It's the anyway. So I've been seeing this for like probably I say a month.
Yeah.
For a month, I've been walking by this bag, and I'm like, pork rinds,
But salmon.
but salmon skins.
That's tough.
So I was like, oh, I had a Braxton moment. Oh, let's bring this to the guys and see what they think with the packaging, cost, and taste. PCTs, baby. But what's the name of this company? Irvin's. You're going to the grinder.
All right.
Cool. Let's see the
All right,
packaging.
let me
real quick.
pick. So packaging. Let's go packaging. 1 to 10.
Off the bat,
Gas
I'm
pass for
loving
me.
it.
What you think?
I'm loving it. Two things. It says salted egg salmon skin. Okay,
Give it a number though. What would you rate it? And then go.
gas
go
it. I'm gonna gas it at 8.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
So
gas
give
it
it
at
an
8 because the color matches the description of what's in the bag.
Yeah.
They trying to make you get prepared for what
Let
you
me
about to
touch
eat. I rock with it.
What you got?
What's the feel? Is it more bag or more?
No, I
product?
like it. I'm gonna give it a 8 as well. Let me see how you open it though, because how you open it, I will deduct the
That's
point.
true.
That's what I was thinking in my brain.
Let's find out.
They did not persuade me. I'm going with the 8 too. For me, it's the print. The print
Yes.
kind of looks cheap.
Yes, and the
Yeah.
color.
Yeah, but I like the color and everything. It's just
Yeah.
the print look. If you and that here's the close up. Yeah, it looks real cheap, but here it is.
Yeah, let me see the oh.
okay.
But
That
did,
is-
but did it open though?
But when
and
you-
this,
when
is-
you-
This no. Break it down. I'm gonna let
this
you
is
do
real. Okay, here we go. And I got shout out to Planters for this
I
because
thought
they
you were gonna
fixed
say
it
shout
one
out to
day.
the Zop Packs.
No,
Whoa.
if you no, that's crazy. No, if you have a zip bag like this where you can it's sealed at the top, but you can reseal it.
Yes.
sometimes they don't do the adhesive right, and
That's
you can
right.
take it all off and it still be closed, and you got to go get some scissors or something.
That's the worst.
We don't like that. That'll take the bag from an 8 to a 3.
Real quick.
Come on.
Oh,
And
hold
the
on.
Zypack. See,
I was about to say now here's the second part.
anymore,
Here's
not
the-
anymore.
hold on. Yeah, we're delivering.
Now, hold on.
Hey,
Did I have
listen.
to do it twice, though? Hold on.
No, this,
That's what I'm saying.
No.
this is what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, we
that's
ate. We're
still
still
eight.
at an
We're
eight.
still
We're still at
Yep.
eight.
Packaging straight.
Come on, man.
It
Give me
smells
the
like-
taste,
it
bro.
smells
So the
like-
cost was $12.99 to $14.99. I actually
Wow.
forgot, but how do y'all feel? We'll just say
gas.
$12.99.
That's
for
a
that bag.
gas. That's an 8. Too.
That's an
yeah,
8 too?
because this is a pretty big bag.
6. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay,
Which is mid.
I'm backing down. I gave it an 8 on the price, and then I looked at the size of
Yes.
each one of these.
I already
and
reached in.
I'm right
Thank
back
you.
down.
I already
you,
reached
thank
in,
you.
so I'm
Now right
giving it a
back down.
6.
And I'm with him again, the 6. So I'm a 6 with the.
I'm being scarce
cost.
here. I'm taking 2.
Because if you're going to charge me $12.99, at least to like right here.
Oh
Yeah.
At least right here. Oh, you already tasted it?
no, I didn't taste it. I just
Because we got a T for taste. Hold on.
yeah. Grab one and let's taste it together.
Jeez,
Y'all
bro.
ready?
Here we go.
T for
Here we go.
taste.
Hold on, we gotta do
Give
this.
it to you. Yeah.
Oh.
Here we
T
go.
for taste.
Here we go,
I'm
guys.
scared.
I mean, the salmon skins.
Say, bro,
The
Let me hit it
saute.
one more time, though.
Yeah.
Y'all want one more hit?
I don't need no more hits.
Hold
It's a 2 for me, bro.
on.
It's definitely a 2 for your boy.
I'm gonna lie to you. I kind
That
of rock
mother
with it.
disgusting. That's dog food.
Bro,
That is
you remember
dog
what we
food.
used to feed Sammy? Or the turtle?
Yes, that's what.
That's exactly what. This is turtle food.
That tastes like. That's a good point.
That
if
tastes
you've
like
ever
turtle
had
food.
a turtle, the fish tank, you had a turtle in the habitat.
turtle-
That tastes like what it smelled like.
This tastes like snapping turtle.
That's disgusting.
So for the taste, I'll probably go. Let me go first. I have.
Wow.
I wish it had more salt.
If
it had
I
more
love
salt, I
the
would do-
texture.
oh, yeah. Got it.
Texture's great, but it's super duper fishy to me. And if it just had a little hint of, oh, it got a little spice hitting me, but it's still bad.
Yeah.
So if I had to give it a number, I would give it a solid 4.
You know what?
For the taste.
We from the jump though, Irvin. I'm gonna give you before I give you my rating. I'm gonna give you some kickback. We didn't pay attention to the rules,
Oh,
so we didn't get a real thing. It
Wow.
literally says shake for great mix.
oh,
So
I
maybe-
don't need a great mix, bro.
I bet you're still gonna be trash.
There's
Yeah.
no mix of that could save. What
You know why I rock with it though? I'm being different than y'all. I like when my wife cooks the salmon, like I eat the skin first.
No, I rock with it if you cook it. It don't taste like that though.
It tastes like, you ever had like fake salmon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it tastes like that, but worse.
literally,
Yeah, that's. I'm glad you like it.
Well,
I don't like the sweet taste. It got a sweet
that
tone.
that sugary.
It has a spice to it, a sweet tone, and I think it just needs more salt, no sweet spice.
and
I
that-
would.
But the texture is great though.
I would also say, yeah, the texture is just like a pork rind, so I'm fine
Yeah.
with the texture. But the taste also is just it lingers, bro. Mine for the rest of this hour,
You got
I
salmon
will
breath.
be tasting salmon.
Salmon.
It's
Well,
like eating garlic when you have garlic breath.
I was just about to say that aftertaste is definitely
It's
a no
terrible.
because it literally tastes like what you think turtle food would taste like.
So I
So-
gave it a 4. What'd you give it for the taste?
I'm gonna go with a 5.
Well, okay. He go with a 5. What you
It's
give?
mid.
I said 2 off the top.
Oh,
It's
okay,
a pass
so-
for me, boy.
All right.
100%.
So really overall, I would say, well, we give this a gas pass from mid.
We're gonna mid it because I'm
Yeah.
5, you're 4, he's a 2.
That's
I was just talking about in
mid-average.
general.
In general,
Honestly, I would pass on the whole product. There's no
Yeah.
point to even, like, why deal with it? For what?
no, because what you saying packaging? I thought the packaging was the best thing about it. I think the
Yeah.
cost is too high.
Yeah.
And then the taste to me is trash. So for me, it's definitely a pass. I think we
Yeah.
should pass.
Okay, let's do it on 3.
Come on,
It's
one,
your-
I think
two,
3 is so lame. We just,
No, it's your camera.
one person say pass. Because
Hey.
on 3 is so lame.
Here we go. I got you, Dan. It's my first time doing it.
Come on.
For the first time ever, StuckyPod gives this gas or pass version.
Pass. Pass.
Irvin's, you went to the grind.
Yeah, you've been to the grinder.
We need y'all to send more products. Again, I gave you my P.O. box. You can find it everywhere. But we really designed this to help you brands out. I mean, honest feedback is something that is like, not a lost art, but what am I trying to say?
It is really a lost
Yeah,
art,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's and that's not even. And shout out to Irvin's. The thing is, there's a market for everybody, right?
Exactly.
So just because
Good
I
point.
don't like it doesn't mean
Doesn't
that
mean
you
somebody-
won't like
yeah.
it. So somebody will. I can see somebody. Oh, this is my favorite snack. Just for me, and y'all see me. I'm a big back, bro.
Fat boys.
This is for them super healthy people.
Exactly.
That's right.
Them be on the beach workout people.
Or
Yeah.
there might be some people that have like omega deficiencies and
Or
know,
pescatarians who only eat
That's right.
fish
and they need
want
something
a little,
to have something that feels like it's a snack from the
Yes.
past. And
exactly.
Yeah.
So
But
there's a
honestly,
market.
I think, but the beauty of this is it's 4 opinions though.
That's right.
So the fact that you could watch this and know that we were at least close in the feedback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Four. I'm thinking Jeremy's here is really 3.
Jeremy would have gave it a
Yeah, Jeremy would have said, he would have given it a
No, Jeremy would have passed him. He would
He'd
have
be
spit
the
it
most
out.
honest.
Yeah, he would have spit it out.
But this is the beauty of that. Guys, please send it to the P.O. Box. We are the best out here.
Yeah.
My first
You want our
thought,
feedback.
obviously, this is a new segment for us. My first thought when I started chewing was, I got to bring a plastic bag. Because what if I really don't
well,
like
if you don't like it,
That's true.
yeah.
I'm not finna
Well,
just,
Yeah.
no, I got to
Yeah.
spit it out.
Yeah.
Normally, I wouldn't even swallow it, believe it or not. I just swallowed it because it's my first time here.
There's just a lot happening today,
This
man.
segment is,
Yeah,
is,
swallowing.
is crazy.
Wet hands. This is
Yo.
nuts.
Crazy.
Nuts as well. Hey,
Anyway,
what happened
great
to these
segment.
nuts, by the way?
Yeah, to
Shout
the
out these
grinder.
nuts.
Remember
them?
You know,
They were,
you had to let them loose.
Yeah,
Whoa,
facts.
this
I'm
is-
sorry.
this is,
Yeah, that's wild. Give me a pass, guys. This is our first time. I think this is an unpausable studio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we should
gotta-
be
Okay.
pause free here.
Yeah, okay.
No.
No, I think it's-
No.
Now, if there's a guest going wild, do we call them out?
It depends on the
It
comfort,
depends on how
comfort
wild
level.
it gets,
Okay,
bro.
Depends on the comfort
Because,
level.
You know what I'm saying? I might, if you hitting 10 in a row, I might be like, hey, yo, come on.
What about Spider the editor?
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
Now, Spider can do whatever he wants.
Okay,
to.
yeah,
Spider clear.
He
Spider
do whatever.
clear.
He
Yeah,
do
he
whatever
got the
he
pass.
wants to.
He's the first person with 2 monikers. He's Spider the goat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He do whatever he wants.
He
to.
can do whatever he wants.
And our editors are better than y'all.
Hey, forever impossible. You know what I'm saying? But anybody else who come up here,
Yeah.
we definitely
But
pausing them.
this is why it's important for something like Gas or Pass, right? We want to make sure we're engaging with our audience in ways that are creative, right?
Yes.
That are evergreen, which is a term that we use in social media
Yeah, for
land. And that means that it's content that'll stick around for a very long time. And you guys will keep enjoying for as long as you guys enjoyed our content.
And it truly gets you unstuck.
That's right.
Like
That's
this
the
feedback,
other
like
part.
we just saved you money. For people that follow us and probably have we're fat boys, probably got palates like us.
Yeah.
We just saved you money.
Don't go spend your money.
Yeah,
on
don't
that.
spend your money on
Yeah.
that. If you fat boys, now like to his point,
Yeah.
if you're health freak, hey,
And
go ahead.
businesses, we're getting you unstuck because now you can
Exactly.
go back to the
Now
drawing
you know-
board.
yeah.
Go back to the drawing board, and try to reach us, or thank us for, I don't know, putting the eyes on that. That's supposed to be having the eyes on it.
No,
Thank
for
you for
sure.
putting
You-
it back in
hey.
your corner.
Any marketing is marketing, right? So even if
exactly.
we're doing it for you, shout out to you.
Yeah,
all
shout out
of
to
that.
you. Yeah.
All of that.
I'm rocking with that. I just got to bring a bag next time. You know what? We haven't done a Stucky Week-cap in a minute.
A long
Yeah, it's
time.
been-
And I
minute.
got my week, I feel like could help people get unstuck on social media.
Okay.
So maybe we
Mm.
should do a Stucky Week-cap.
Talk to me. What you got?
All right, bro. Matter of fact, this is a shout out to B Wood though. I was asking you a couple weeks ago about Facebook.
Mhm.
So I had the TikTok booming. Instagram is okay. And I was thinking, bro, I know I could take my content because I know why I'm not booming on Instagram and Facebook.
Mhm.
It's because people already know me there. And I tried to make a personal page, a business page,
No way.
right? And my TikTok was brand new,
No way.
Yeah.
right? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna just start a Facebook cold cash new.
That's how it should be.
Nobody that I know is gonna follow me. I'm just gonna start it brand new, and I'm gonna post some videos there. And I hope that I just get that audience, and I want that audience to be the audience that they like me because they don't know me and they know my material.
Right.
Mhm.
I reached out to bwoodcooks. He was like, bro, just post the videos, bro. Just post them. Bruh, I posted one video and already got 1,000 followers.
Oh, the rules, NFL rules one?
Yeah, the
first one?
playbook one.
The playbook. Yeah,
First of all,
that
shout
one's
out
tough.
Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, that one's tough.
No, facts.
That's tough.
So that video is going crazy everywhere.
Yeah.
Shout out Facebook and YouTube forever.
Even the way you structured it, like you went from within that 3 to 5 seconds, you saw that mug go black and white.
I was just
with the
about to
thing.
say that.
That's really, to me, is why.
Because the difference is you
That
posted
hook was
you-
crazy.
Well,
Oh, of course.
no, both
the
hooks.
hook was, yeah.
So I'm gonna give you the second video that you did that was similar to that. You didn't do the grayscale.
I know.
I think that if anything, that's what hurt the views. If
Yeah.
you put that grayscale back in there because in the first 3 seconds there's a change of pace, change of color, change of content because you change the audio. So
Yeah.
it's like having a refresh rate.
Oh, for sure. But see, the content, to your point, yes. And I was testing everything out. And I might also start doing this too. So I was like, I got to get my YouTube back booming.
Mhm.
So I was like, I'm going to start making these long form content and then I'm going to chop it up.
That's it.
I'm going to chop the exact long form
That's it.
piece by piece all
That's
week
it.
long.
That's it.
And I'm going to filler in all the other stuff. So
That's
if new
it.
stuff comes, that's my strategy now. So some people
you mean Stucky Pot?
Exactly. So I'm like, I'm going
That's
to take
it.
that same format.
Yeah.
And so, yes, to your point,
Yeah.
I was like, dang. So then the second video that didn't go as much, I changed up the hook for the third video.
Mhm.
So if you watch the YouTube video, it actually doesn't start like that. The way the third video starts a different way, but I changed up the hook there. I got more traction there. So I've had a fantastic week this week on social media, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
But tell them why you got unstuck is because, to your point, like, so a lot of times we go into these things with no planning, with no understanding of the industries we're in. You know, how you got unstuck is you took it serious.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you said, okay.
And listen to people's feedback, bro. Because like sometimes I know it's passionate to you because it's your material.
No one cares.
But thank you. Like nobody, at the end of the day, nobody does. And the people who do this, shout out to Social Cues, they know what the algorithm is, bro. I just be knowing I can put out the content that I know.
No one cares.
But there are people out there who study that and they know that, so they can go in and say, do this, do this. I said, all right, cool. The way I'm gonna start every video and end every video is the same. I'm gonna start every video by zooming out. I'm gonna end every video by zooming in.
Game over.
I'm gonna start with a riser. I'm gonna end with a boom. And then I was like, how can I start also and put a different element in where I could I changed the color. I wanted to put you into the mind, right? So my hook was, when you're in the huddle, this is what you hear. Well, I want to put you in that huddle.
Yeah,
so the black and white, I changed I put like crowds in the background. I changed the audio to make it sound like he was like,
I was gonna say,
helmet.
While he's talking, he's dropping a lot of terminology, and we'll probably edit that in.
No, facts.
Yeah, but
I'm saying that like, this is a testament. The reason why I say that is this: the thing that got me unstuck this week, and I'm just looking at it like just crazy. I should have done this 1,000 years ago, but you should too. Listen, I hate to say it, but the people you know are holding you back.
Yeah,
they holding you back,
just
bro.
Do it. Just
they
do it.
don't. Here's the thing: people know you for who you are already, and so when they see you venture into something else, they don't know if they should support it or not.
And I respect that.
No, 100%. I would never.
And as a matter of fact, I don't even want you. Like, my thing is, I don't want the look. Oh, this is gonna sound crazy.
The fake
love.
Back
up. Nope. Let me back up because it's gonna sound crazy. I appreciate the support you give me as my family and friends. I do. So let me be humble. But the type of support needed for me to become the thing I'm trying to be is not gonna happen with your family and friends. No. I'm sorry. I'm just I'm trying to be transparent with you all so you know that you whatever you're doing with your family and friends in terms of like trying to get an asset across the line, it's just not going to happen that way. So you're going to have to either use them as like a jumping board to start your thing off to get to some experience and sure, whatever, but that's not going to get you across the line. But what you really should do is just go out there and put it out into the universe, because the universe is going to give you its attraction. You see what I'm saying? Like whatever you're putting out there, first of all, I say the universe, I mean God. Whatever you're putting out there, if it's supposed to be attracted to you, God will put it in alignment with you. That simple. Stop relying on family and friends. Rely on God and say, Lord, I'm putting this out here. You're going to attract whatever's supposed to attract to me.
And go do the work.
And go do the work, and he's going to do the rest. But if you're like, man, they're not supporting me. They're not supposed to, bro. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. They supported you however they did as friends and family.
And I feel like right now where I'm at least on Facebook, is that like the people who are commenting stuff, they're genuine. They don't know me, so they just know me for some guy hit me from Austria, another guy hit me from somewhere else in the UK. They're like, "Oh, this is great. Please keep doing this." Because I'm like, bro, I already got all the stuff on there. You just met me here.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
now you can repost. By the way, oh my God, bro, you don't even know what you're doing.
So that's my Stucky Week-cap. Is that last week I said I'm gonna focus on making very good YouTube videos, and then I'm gonna take that and then cut it into really cool shorts. And then just use that, and then I'll never not have content. One guy was so mad, he said, YouTube, TikTok allows for 10 minutes. I said, were you gonna watch the whole 10 minutes though? You probably wasn't. He was like, yeah, I would. I said, but nobody else would. Yeah. And then somebody else got in there and defended me, started arguing in the comments. I was like, hey, shout out to my boy. And then the other guy was like, man, I went to other parts just before I put out part 2 and 3. And when I used his comment to do the reply to video 2, right?
Hope y'all paying attention.
He commented first back, it says, too late, I already went to your YouTube.
Game.
Yeah, cool, but that's what I'm gonna do. People will comment, I'm gonna use that comment to, the same video, I'm chopping it up 7 different times.
Guys, again, this is so much game. Actually, I'm kind of upset he's dropping all these gems. Listen, we supposed to get
you need to get us stuck too.
No, I'm playing. I told y'all we don't gatekeep. I'm being ridiculous.
Because to B-Wood's point, and he's always said this, you're not gonna put in the work.
No.
Like if you put in the work, you'll get it. But if you
that's why it's so easy, bro. It's no analytics. It's no. You really ain't even got a plan. I think if you just plan to be consistent, you win. It ain't no keywords. It don't matter. At the end of the day, can you produce or can you create videos and put it out consistently for a whole year? If you can get past that year, and I even told myself, like, dang, can I post every day for 365 days? That's in that year, and I did. Now everything, when you look back, I've been doing it for 2 years. So when I look back, I got over 2,000 videos I can just keep reposting. Yeah, I'm done. I don't. If you look at my content now, I don't put no effort in no more. I just go in my little Dropbox, see what I got,
which is the purpose.
Change it up a little bit, because again, you got to pay for this. But I'm done talking about it. You got to pay for that info.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I always say
it's a lot too.
Yeah. And then y'all go into how y'all week was. I'm just letting you know my week is for social media.
Yeah, it's great. No,
Bro,
you did good this week.
200 videos change your life. That's what I always tell people. Give me 200 videos. You store 200 videos, your life can change. But
straight up,
are you willing to do 200 videos? And again, you can be as creative as you want. When I say 200 videos, it freaks people out, right? You'll say
they can't even do 200 regular videos. I'm talking about.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
People think it needs to be production.
No, you don't. It don't. Phone up. Yeah,
just be clear and just boom, and you go about your business.
Literally, you can have AI write out 200 topics for you. Yeah. And you can sit there on the phone for 30 minutes. 200 topics don't even take long. You can just sit there for 30 minutes straight and go.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm done with chat. I'm done with all of them.
You don't really
except
need
for
them.
Gemini.
No, 100%. I get.
What about that Claude? You know, I heard Claude going crazy.
The problem with Claude is for me,
sentient.
It's just
That's what
overwhelming. It's over all of. It's just
the learning curve is crazy.
It's just crazy, bro. And then
it's the DaVinci Resolve of AIs.
And they overtalk. Like, I get it, bro. I don't need all this explaining. And I don't want to have to do all this extra stuff. Gemini, you're pretty solid and you up to date.
Yeah, Gemini does it.
Yeah, I don't want to have
pretty
to do
fast.
all that. Anyway.
What y'all had going this week?
No.
Go ahead, B-Wood.
Oh, nothing, man. So y'all know I put that list of all the stuff you could buy in the chat. From the guy.
Yeah.
So I know somebody that knows the guy, and I'm just telling y'all the story. So when I recap it next week, if I got the car or not, I either got robbed or I got it. You know what I mean? But anyway, so there's a guy, he hit me up, or he put on Facebook that his uncle was going to like an aged care or some like a nursing home, wherever he's going. And he's selling like all his stuff. And there's a lot of cars like a Honda CR-V, F-150, Toyota Camry, GMC Sierra. He got all type of stuff, generators, whatever you can think of, he got it for sale. Well, he posted a Honda CR-V, 2 of them for $5,000 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've seen the guy, I've met the guy before, but I know somebody who actually knows him, worked with him in a whole 9 yards. So on his post, he said, put half down for a deposit on the stuff. No problem. I didn't even want to send it. I was like, hey, he said send Cash App, Zelle, whatever. I said, let me send PayPal.
Mm-hmm. To protect yourself.
To protect myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, but what my uncle don't have, old folk, my uncle ain't got PayPal. So it's Cash App, Zelle, or whatever.
Sign up a free PayPal account.
In my brain, but I'm like, these cars, you ain't gonna get a deal like this ever. So let me jump on that. So one of the cars that was $5,000, the 2021 Honda CR-V with 24,000 miles on there.
Basically like brand new.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was $5,000, so I sent $2,500. Soon as, or $2,000, I sent $2,000 because he was like, hey, just send a deposit. I said, bro, I'll send you $2,000 right now. He said, bet. He comes back in the DM and say, my uncle said, well, there's a lot of people interested. Can you send more money?
No, that's that first little red flag.
I did that first red flag. I said,
that little Jimmy in the belly.
I said, send more money for what? I'm like, bro, I sent the money within 10 minutes. I sent you $2,000 within 10 minutes. Not even, no problem, no nothing. So he comes back a little bit later, and there was more talk, but he was like, hey, can you at least send 500 to send the half? I said, bet. I sent the 500 within 30 seconds. Boom, sent the 500. And he sent it back again to 2,000. He was like, hey, man, can you, my uncle said there's a lot of people interested. He just want to know you serious. Can you send the rest of it, 2,500? I said, Bro, I ain't sending like shit. I got to go down. He said the shit.
Yeah, he's true.
I said, at the end of the day, because it was refundable, he said, if you check out the car and you don't want it, I'll just refund you the money.
Yeah, so just give my money back.
But for me, it's like, it don't matter if it was $1 or $5,000. If I have the choice to refund my money back if I don't like the car, it don't matter. I sent the money.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, go ahead and send me a bill of sale and all that. But he sends it. He sends the bill of sale. He said, I'll be in Stephenville at 2:00. You can meet me there. Woo, woo. So in my brain, that's my whole week. I ain't stopped thinking about it. I'll be right up there, 11:00.
Mm-hmm.
I know where your wife and your kids at, but nah.
Yeah, because you can't just take my money like
but
that.
But even if so, it is what it is. Even if I get robbed, it is what it is, part of the game.
Hey, we're going to get some good content.
But if I get that car, We about to Spider, we're gonna pay for a whole year, man. If I get that car. Cause that spread, boy, 5,000. I looked
you
up
turn that 5 into 15.
Because all I have to do, so I start at 5,000. The first thing you want to do is title the car in your name. So that's gonna be, but they're gonna make you title the full value of the car.
That's right.
So even though I'm buying it for 5, if
5%.
it's worth 19,000, I gotta pay tax, title, license on that.
Which is what?
So
6%?
I probably gotta do so I gotta do about $2,000, $3,000. So that's gonna bring it up to, we'll say 8,000.
Yeah.
But then, I'm gonna do the recon, go get the diagnosis. So I'll probably be 9,000 in, but I can immediately take it to a CarMax or givemeavin.com. This is not an ad for them at all, so stop playing. But I can send it to them, and the car's worth 18, 19 grand.
Yeah.
So if I get that $10,000 spread, hey, Spider, that money coming to you, my boy. If we get that $10,000 spread, we in there. But yeah, that's my recap for this weekend. Hey, I'll let you know. I might do a whole behind the scene. I might shed a tear in that mug if I get it. But if I'm out to 2,000, I'm out to 2,000 or 2,500. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth the risk.
It's 1 month's worth of rent. That's how I'm psychologically getting. Oh, it's just 1 month worth of rent.
Nah, I can't.
And if you see my content, I've been putting out more so I can get that money back.
I ain't never been there.
I might be asking for donations soon. My website, bwoodcooks. My website is back. It should be up and running right now. Shout out to the girl that did it. She did take a while. Yeah, I'm putting you on blast. She did take a while, Jordan. But she did a really, really good job. She's professional. Some stuff happened between her, so it took a little bit longer. But it might be. It might be up right now. bwoodcooks.com. Shout out to your boy. Go to StuckyPod.com to get on stuff. Yeah.
What you doing, Matt?
What you doing,
this week was wild, man. I got unstuck a little bit this week, so I'm happy to. So in school, I went to school in Georgia. And where I went to school, I was good friends with a guy who broke the scoring record there.
What's his name? Jay? Start with a J?
James Florence.
James, yeah. Flo, right?
And he was overseas playing ball for a while. We stayed in contact, and then at some point, I hadn't heard from him for a long time. And between the time he stopped playing basketball to the time that I just talked to him today, he is an app creator. He's into tech. He lives in Los Angeles. He's like, that's what he does for a living. I'm like, oh, perfect. Because here's the thing. In my business, we're looking to embrace the AI models that are out there. And so I've got a really, really cool idea for my app and the software that's attached to it. And I had a guy in China working on it that's a buddy of mine, but he's like, life started happening, and obviously, well, he lives there.
Don't say it out loud. That boy gonna get shut down, boy.
No. He lives there. He's a pastor there. It's Avery. Y'all know Avery.
Oh, shout out to Avery.
No, for sure. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about Avery. I'm just talking about this administration.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Meaning, like, when he moved to China and started his life again, I guess it was hard for me to get like him to be consistent with it, right? So. I've been stuck in this mode of like having this fantastic idea and not knowing where to even begin with it because I'm left in this limbo.
Throw it in the cloud.
Yeah, you understand. Well, yes, but the idea is so like intricate. It's hard. It's just hard if you don't have an understanding of like where to even start. Yeah. So here I am talking to Flo. He became a huge fan of the pod. He jumps on. He's like, "Oh my God, I didn't know you had a pod." Starts following the pod. Follows the bwoodcooks page. Follows the Cori's Corner page. Like. Start getting into the what do they call it when it's like a
grinder?
No, when it's like a community. Come on, man. There's a word for
poor
it.
people.
No.
Come on, son.
You got the Apple AirPods. You got the Apple phone. You got the. It's called.
The ecosystem.
Yeah, he got it to our ego. He jumped into the ecosystem. Yeah, the
Stucky system. Yeah.
Stucky you.
Stucky you. Yeah.
He gets to the ecosystem and is curious about how we're doing all this, right? So I start talking to him, and he's extra curious. And I let him know about my idea with my business. And immediately was like, let's get on a call. So he put me on a call. Now, back up a little bit. He does have an app. It's a really cool app. It's called SoCal. And yeah,
How you spell it?
SoKal. Now, at Mercer, when we were there, all of my friends, we like to travel. Now that we've been out of school, like that's what a lot of my friends do. They like to travel, get around. What we noticed was we'd be like, and we had some tragedies and stuff while people have traveled that's happened, and I think that's kind of made us a little sensitive.
Yeah.
So when we're traveling, we notice people are in the same spot sometimes and don't even realize, I might be in some area over here, and then so is one of my college buddies, right?
Exactly.
So he's got it where it integrated and talks to your personal calendars, but you can follow people on SoCal, and whenever they're traveling, it'll let you know that you're in their space, like when they're traveling, so then you don't have to like set it up with them. Maybe you haven't talked to him on the phone in a long time, but at least you know when I'm in LA, so is so-and-so, he's in LA. so and so's in this. So it's
Wow.
actually it's pretty
Pretty
cool. I
neat.
thought it was
Looking at it right now. Stop missing moments. Connect. The social SoCal, the social calendar. I kind of rock with the idea. There's the market for this is for
The
people
social
who
calendar.
travel a lot.
No, and that's what
Yeah.
that's the point. So I was like, this is a brilliant idea. I think I love it. So I started telling my idea, and he's like, holy crap, let's sit down and talk. So shout out to Flo, because today I sat with him and I gave him my idea, the big umbrella statement, and he says, let's let's put it in a siphon though, right?
Yeah.
And gave me some homework, and I think he's gonna help me actually itemize my process of getting this idea over to the app, over then to the software. He suggested working backward instead of working on top and going down. He's like, no, work backward through the funnel.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take our time with this, and we've got another call set up next week, and hopefully it's one of those things where we keep, just
building
it, and by this time next year, I'll have a running app that will have
app or AI or software or what?
It's a mixture of both. I don't want to get too in detail.
App that goes on Apple Store.
It's gonna
and
be
Google
on
Store?
everything.
Ooh.
It's gonna be how I run my
Yeah, don't let
business.
your- don't
Like,
let
That's
your-
gonna cost a
Don't
lot
let
of money,
your,
and the 33%, boy.
no.
Shout out to the
But
33% Apple. I see you out
but
there.
that's why we are doing it this way.
Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah.
understanding how much money my idea is gonna really cost.
Yeah, it's gonna cost. Yeah.
And so he's like, well, let's back into it first, because before we get into actually the funding of this, you're gonna have to show that there's gonna have to be a need for this.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
can
yeah.
be done. I mean, there's a lot of.
Oh man,
yeah.
this idea is
Lot of blueprints
so
out there.
freaking good, dude, and it's for my clients. So literally, the idea is that I want to have. I've
Come on,
already
now.
said this.
Don't give it away.
No, I want to have 60 conversations a year. That's what I want my life to be, about building people's ideas into visibility online. That's what I want to do 60 times a year. That's my idea. Outside of that, I want the world to be done in terms of onboarding everything. I want it to be done the way it's supposed to be done. Robots. That's it.
It has
That's
to
it.
be. I mean, especially with all these like ads coming out, social media
That's it.
management's dead and all.
But
that stuff. I mean,
right.
you gotta
So
be in
I
this
can do
space.
one of two things.
Gotta get in
I
technology.
can buck the system and be Blockbuster and say no, people still are the main vein of this, of this industry that we're in,
Or
and then I would die.
you can make another chip.
I can make that freaking chip. You understand what I'm
To
saying?
use your own.
Hey, I'm just gonna make my own Claude.
You
know
have
what I'm
to
saying?
get in
Like-
tech, or you're out of there.
Well, okay,
You
but
have
that's
to.
why
Yeah, you have
we're
to.
talking
Shout out to
about
Flo,
It's reality of life.
yeah,
Well,
for
we're
sure.
talking about
Yeah.
Stucky Week-cap. This is now all full circle. That's why I'm getting Unstuck, because Flo's helping me out. Shout out to Flo for
Yeah, for sure.
leveling up, by the way, first, and then being
What's our
developed.
what's our next set we doing on the?
I would say, I was gonna say who the Unstuck of the week if we have people in mind. You know what I'm saying? Unstuck of the week is again a segment where we talk about people who
It
was
might
just
be me
stuck
next
this
week.
Now, that would be a first, and let's talk about it because I was thinking about it when you was telling the story.
Yeah.
If in fact you do get scammed, you going on you are not only going to be a candidate for Unstuck of the week. I might put you on the wheel.
Yeah, you might be on that wheel.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You might be on the wheel, bro.
I do win with my Zelle. Again, but it is what it is. I can get the money back. I
Yeah, it
just
ain't-
want my
right.
stuff. It ain't really. Yeah, there's ways to get your. Most people can't get their money back through Zelle.
You gonna get it back like tracks?
I'm gonna get mine back like tracks. When you have it's all about relationships.
Where's my money?
It's all about relationships, man. It's all about relationships. And that's so crazy because I had to get it approved. It was pending my Zelle payment because, the scam or whatever. And I asked her, I was like, if it is, can I get my money back? She was like, well, yeah, with your account and stuff like that, you never had it, blah, blah, blah. There's a possibility. Oh, yeah, we're good.
I got a topic because another segment will just be from Cori's Corner. We're gonna call it Stucky Sports, or just Cori's Corner. But we got to talk about it, bro, because we got a diehard Kobe fan sitting here. Bam
Don't get me
Adebayo
started, please.
scored 83
No, he
points in an NBA game.
No, he didn't.
Can we please talk about it?
I'm not even want to talk about it. It's nonsense.
That is not nonsense. Listen,
What's the biggest
what I have here's the big issue.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm
what's
ready.
the-
Here's
We
the
can
big
talk
issue.
about it. I'm ready.
What I saw online was a bunch of people who love Kobe Bryant, and rightfully so,
Mhm.
throwing so much trash on Bam's name
It's not even
to
about that.
save their. That's what it seems like. I'm saying.
I'm about to tell you my
So, but
point.
what did he do?
I'm about to tell you-
he
I'm about to
He
tell you my
scored
point.
83
Yeah.
points, which is 2 more points than Kobe Bryant scored against the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah.
That's right.
And everybody was talking about. We ain't never talked about no unethical hoops, and now everybody's talking about unethical hoops. Kobe did it better. Da da da. I can't believe somebody was just in there like, I can't believe he wouldn't respect Kobe and leave it at 81.
Yeah.
What are we talking
Okay, no,
about?
no, no.
bro?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Well, they
I'm
do
not, I'm-
unethical hoops with Wilt.
No, because
that he was a
hold on,
tallest
time out,
and- yeah,
time
he-
out. No, because here's the thing: we're not gonna do that. Like
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm reading.
These people are not real basketball fans or Laker fans.
This is also when I heard Ryan Clark talk about today. That's a real human being.
Robert Horry.
Ryan Clark is one of the biggest baiters of all time.
What about Robert Horry though?
No. Let me back into what. Let me walk through what this is. Okay, it is not that. It is not that. I am a basketball player. If you put up 80 points in any league at any point in your life, and I mean this, as a 5-year-old to the time you die, you're a baller.
You're cold, bro. You're cold. 100%.
You're a baller. Yeah. I don't care. I've said this about LaMelo whenever he put up 91 or whatever it was.
100 or something like that.
I didn't, like, people would say the same thing about Melo. I'm like, no, fool. At the end of the day, if you put up the buckets, you put up the buckets.
You still got to make them.
Now, here's why I was able to say that, though. Because none of them had 41 free throws.
What that mean? Okay, here we go. Thank you. I wanted him to fall into this trap.
I know.
The reason why I don't even want to get into the free throws thing is this is what made me mad, I guess, because people, when Kobe scored 81, I can remember also having the same feeling of like, we got to turn the TV on because something special is happening. And we watched it, right?
Of course.
Same thing happened. The group chat hit, hey, Bam dropped 31 in the first quarter, and he going off in the second. I said, let me turn the TV on. Mm-hmm. I'm watching the game. They're hacking him. It ain't like he.
Oh no, I'm not saying. Listen to me very closely.
But the free throws, when
free
people
throws
say
are not
the free
easy
throws,
shots, man.
No, I get it.
And when
I
people
get
say
it.
free throws, the insinuation with the free throws is that like he was seeking for them or it was ticky tack.
No,
he got him out the. He got out the mud.
Please let me finish.
Go ahead.
I played ball my entire life. I have to keep saying this. I'm not talking from a place of like, some kind of like stupid bias for Kobe. Like, no, I told you before he's a baller because he put up 83, period. What I'm talking about is the difference between the two types of points. Though you still need to make your free throws when you're on the free throw line and there's still pressure there, and I'm not taking that away from anybody. Please, thank God you made your free throws, right? Mm-hmm. While that's the case, there is still something to be said about not needing that many free throws and mostly shooting in the mid-range to get to your 81. In terms of skill set, there's much to be said about that.
See, and that's where I think
this
is Kobe sliding.
No. So I want you to explain to me, first of all, do you believe there's levels to skill set? That's the first question we have to ask.
100%.
Okay. Would you say that, the free throw skill set is maybe not as intricate as, say, an end game with movement and defenders, probably double defenders, shooting a mid-range pull-up? Do you think the skill sets are even?
I think I would actually, the reason why I would argue for free throws actually being harder than what people give them credit for is that some of the best shooters in the game still ain't shooting 100% or high 90%.
Agreed.
So then free throws is hard.
Agreed. So I made sure to say something very specifically. I said it was a skill set. So
I think I'm saying I have a differing opinion. I think that it's a skill set that is a high level skill set.
Very difficult.
That even people like you would think somebody like a Shaq who went to they ended up doing a hack of Shaq.
Yeah.
He even worked on his free throws and couldn't get it to where he wanted to get.
No argument.
Think about LeBron James, right? Who worked on his free throws and only got a certain percentage better, but worked on every other aspect of the game and went great.
Argument.
So in my head, if we're using that type of stats, it is actually tougher to hit free throws.
No. Yeah. And so this is where I have to stop you. It is tougher than we're making it out to hit free throws all the time, sure. But what I asked specifically was, is it tougher to do that than, say, a mid-range jump shot in game with multiple defenders, probably in motion after dribbling?
I think the numbers say yes.
I think that's insanity.
No, I think it is. I think that if it's like kicking field goals, kind of. To me, they practice. A ball player is going to practice every aspect of this game, right? So they practice free throws, right? Mm-hmm. But people get better at their mid range, correct? Even in game, right?
Not everybody,
but most of if we're talking about
yeah.
But if we're talking about the greats, I remember Bron didn't come in with a mid range, but he got a mid range. Yeah. Bron didn't come in with great shooting threes, but he can shoot threes.
Yes.
People increase those other skill sets, but somehow do not do a great job of increasing their free throws.
We'll make it simpler. Do you think they shot more free throws in practice, or do you think they shot more mid ranges in practice?
I think people nowadays got trainers, so they might do a 1,000 free throws a day.
Okay. Well, do you think they shot 1,000 free throws a day and they shot less jumpers?
What you mean?
Like, do you think they shot less jumpers?
No, they probably shot more jumpers, but my caveat to them shooting more jumpers is not necessarily because it's a harder part of the game. it's the most opportune part of the game. You may not always be at the free throw line 30 times, but you can shoot 30 shots.
I'm venturing on a very, very strong limb to say, if I had to break down analytically, and I will have to
They
do
shoot
this.
more jumpers.
No. If I had to break down analytically in whole, which one is more tough to take? A jump shot mid-game while moving, possibly dribbling, possibly with multiple defenders, over a free throw with no defenders, and the only thing you're really battling is your mental capacity and your muscle memory at that point. Those are the two real things you're battling. It's not because you don't have a defender in front of you. You actually have time against you, but the people that take the longest amount of time are the less skilled players at that
100%.
position.
So
like, yeah, those people that take 10 seconds to shoot the ball is because they're not skilled at that specific skill set. But I'm venturing out to say on a hard level that there's no way you think the free throw is more difficult than that specific type of jumper.
I'm just saying, to me, that's what the numbers are giving me.
Okay.
Because people practice free throws and
them
numbers increase very small, minimally.
Yeah.
And then people can practice other things and those numbers get better.
Yeah.
So if those numbers get better, to them, whether it be harder for us or anybody else, to them, it may be easier for them to get to their pull-up game and get in their bag, but they shiver when they get to the free throw line. Because in my head, it would be the other way around.
Okay, give him basic. You said Shaq. He would. Make sure I'm not tripping. You said Shaq. Would you trust Shaq shooting a free throw or a mid-range jumper being double teamed?
I wouldn't trust him doing it.
No, if you had a gun, if you had a gun to your head, you had to choose. Which one would you trust him more to do? The free throw or the mid-range with dribbling with double team?
I would trust him to do
free throw.
No. Because his numbers tell me he's not gonna make the free throw.
Well, we know he's definitely. But that's what I'm saying. If he's not gonna make the free throw, he's surely not gonna make a mid-range.
He made 36 or 43 free throws.
Thank you.
Like what we like?
Thank you, bro.
He made 36 or 43 free throws.
What about it?
But I'm saying, didn't he have 83 points?
Yeah.
So that's 47 more points that he had to go grind and go get.
I'm not saying that.
Like, what
listen,
we doing?
I'm not. I already said this from the beginning, so we're not confused here. He's a baller. That was a baller.
No, but I'm saying there's no argument for nobody in that.
Thank
There's
you.
no
That's
argument.
what I'm saying. I don't think there's a difference between.
He missed 7.
If you scored 83
real quick,
points off a straight
pull up
free
Kobe's
throws.
81 real quick. I just pull up Kobe's 81. Pull up Kobe's. We'll talk about it real quick. I just want to see.
And pull up his percentage too, Kobe's percentage. Because
No. We
from
can't
the
do that
field.
because
Why not?
Because they didn't shoot the same amount of free throws, so we can't do the percentage. One of them was shooting the more difficult shot to me, which was the jump shot.
Percentage to percentage, bro.
My point is the jump shot was more difficult. He shot more of those than he did free throws.
Kobe shot 18 of 20 for his free throws.
Okay, so 20 free throws. But
slow down.
how many field goals did he shoot?
Wait,
I'm gonna pull up. Bam.
No. Wait, that's half of the free throw.
How many
attempts.
field goals did he shoot? I'm gonna pull
No,
up.
by
Bam.
basic math, he only got 2 more points than Kobe.
I'm not asking that. How many field goals did Kobe shoot, and how many did Bam shoot?
Shooting 28 of 46
That's perfect
from the field.
That's 18,
28 of
18
46?
misses.
Yeah, he was 7 of
What's the
13
percentage on
from three, and then it was 60%, 60.9%.
How much from 3?
He was 7 of 3, 7 of 13 from the three.
Okay.
That
What
means
is-
5 of the
18 of 20 from the free throw line, and his 28 field goals are the second most. Okay,
Yeah, but 46. So we got 46 field goal attempts. Okay, now how many did Bam?
Bam took 43.
Field goal attempts?
Yeah.
How many did he make?
20.
So he missed 23 of his and
Kobe missed how many?
No, he 18 total.
So
and
he
had
missed
20, and he had half less of the free throws. Stop playing.
So he
with
missed
me.
18.
That's not 23. So my point is, even with 40, listen to this is what I'm trying to get you to see. With 43 free throws, he took 3 less shots and missed 5 more than Kobe did, and got 83, and Kobe got 81. That's 2 less points, and he didn't go to the free throw line half the time. This is not a thing. He is definitely way more efficient to shoot a free throw.
7 of 22 from the 3-point range.
Stop playing.
Here's what I'm trying to say.
Stop playing with me.
Okay, here we go.
They even made the same amount of threes.
But here we go. So then here's why I don't like that argument, or the argument in general.
We got 6 minutes.
Now, facts.
Yeah.
Here's the argument in general of who had a better version of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Joel Embiid the other day had, maybe it was last month, had one of the best basketball games of all time. He scored 70 points on the most efficient shooting of all time.
No, sure.
And didn't even play basically the last quarter.
It ain't 81.
So then if we're doing that, does his 70 that efficient outweigh Kobe's 81?
No, because he didn't get to 81. He got
So
to 70.
then what are we talking about?
We know that Bam
Then
got
what
to.
are we talking
no,
about,
I'm
bro?
about to tell you because Bam got to 81. He did 83. We can talk about them too because it's comparable. A 70 and 81 game is not comparable.
But if If was a spliff, we'd all be high. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, you're use that for you. I'm saying.
But
I didn't do the if. I didn't do the if. I gave you 2 factual games.
But here's what I'm trying to say. You're saying 2 factual games where one person scored more points.
No, at least 81.
But one person scored more points than 81.
Which behind that is at least 81. So no other game can be brought into that.
Okay, then if that's the case,
except Walt because he did 100.
But here's where we're moving the goalpost. 81 has to be the threshold.
That's correct. That's
okay.
Correct.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, for sure.
So then, why can I make the argument that 83 now got to be the threshold? I don't want to talk about Kobe's game because he didn't score 83.
No, the argument was between Kobe and Bam's 81.
But I'm saying, if you saying that, I don't care about Kobe's 81 no more because Bam got 83.
From that argument,
100%. No, I'm not.
I'm moving it 2 points up because Bam got 2
points.
If
you're comparing their 81 point or 80 point games,
go for it. And I'm not disagreeing with you. The argument started with those 2. So I'm just keeping the.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I'm just getting you to see that you're right because I'm not going to argue with you on that if that's what we're moving the thing to. I'm just telling you, it wasn't that I brought up, like, this was the original argument. So I'm just trying to get my point across, which is, hey, since we're doing these 2 games, we can't bring in nobody else that didn't at least score 81. And the only other person that did that was Walt. So we know the only 2 people we can talk about right now is Kobe and Bam. And if we're going to do it that way, then let's talk about what game looked better on paper. And then we can go to the eye test. And if we want to do that, it's even prettier over on the eye test, too.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Man,
I watched both games.
Yeah.
I watched both games. I loved Kobe's game. I loved Bam's game.
Okay, well, close your eyes right now. Let's do this. I know we got some time. We got 5 minutes. Close your eyes real quick. Man, please don't hold me. Y'all keep it real with yourselves right now. Close your eyes. I want you to think about, I know exactly what is going on in my brain right now. I want you to think about Kobe's 81, and I want you to tell me exactly what picture popped up in your head right now. Go.
The
Jalen Rose shot. Mine was a Jalen Rose shot.
Okay.
Okay, mine was the 81 dunk where he went up and just
for sure.
Over. Okay.
Okay.
My way slap. Close your eyes again.
Did you watch Bam's game last night?
Of course I did. Close your eyes again. Which of his 83 do you remember?
I don't even remember.
I didn't watch the game.
I remember
Stop.
him getting triple teamed. No. I remember him getting.
No,
here we go.
It's not enough time.
I remember Bam getting triple teamed.
Sure.
Trying not to even give him the ball. I also remember Bam getting the 81, telling his team not to intentional foul.
Kobe got triple teamed too.
I didn't even watch Kobe.
I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying,
yeah.
When it comes to the performances, this is what I'm trying to get to. The nostalgia and the love that people have for Kobe Bryant, as they should. Kobe Bryant is and will forever be in the GOAT conversation. I love Kobe. I'm just saying what I saw last night from Kobe fans was disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Bro.
It's nasty.
It was disgusting.
Again.
But I get it, though. But realistically, let's just call it whatever. If you really want to call it a spade,
and you can't talk bad about Kobe because he dead, bro.
But be honest, call it a spade. Kobe's 81.
Way
now, I'm just being honest. If I had to be, even me looking at the stats, it's like, and he had to do it against Jalen Rose.
Stop it.
Or who else was on the Toronto Raptors?
Bro, the Toronto, no, timeout.
That's my point, though. That's why I'm saying, like, he had to do it against the Toronto Raptors.
But timeout.
Washington Wizards.
But hold on. I see what Cori about to say, because team to team, to me, it's the same. The Wizards were.
Yeah, they were trash.
You're going to beat up on the Wizards, you're going to beat up on the Raptors.
You had Jalen Rose. Hold on, let me go see these top defenders.
No, but they were trash.
No,
I know that, but we were still considered, they still had defenders over there.
But notice in my whole conversation, I didn't bring up the teams, because to me, they're comparable. Comparable, so nothing to talk about.
They're trash.
Comparable to me, so nothing to talk about.
And it doesn't, in my head, bro, if you score 80 points, I don't care who you were playing, bro.
That's what I said. Again, I said this at the beginning. If you're 5 years old or dying and you
they could have played the best defensive team.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I don't care what that is.
You had a terrible defensive.
So as long as we know.
Did Chris Bosh play, or was he hurt?
No, he was hurt.
He was hurt.
That was pre-trade.
Jalen Rose is on Villanueva. He's trash.
No, bro. Look at this. Look at the time of the game. Look at the
Calderon coming out the bench. You know, we played with him on the game.
I know what you're doing.
I'm just saying he's on there.
I know what you're doing. But look at this. Look at their outcome at that point.
Thank you.
It don't matter. But I'm just saying, like, it's stop.
No, it was a bad team.
Peterson, come on.
It was a bad team. It was a bad team. It was old Mo Pete. It was a bad team.
They're trash 100%.
Yeah, it was a bad team.
I just had to ask that. You know what I'm saying? We'll probably be a lot more structured.
Those aren't Kobe fans. Long story short, real Kobe fans are
O'Shea Jackson, bro.
Not a real Kobe fan. If you talk like that,
hey,
bro, LeBron's better. Like, why are we still talking about Kobe?
No, because I'm not. Listen,
we still talking about Kobe.
No, because first of all, because
he's not even fourth best.
But he know what he do. He know what
he's not even fourth. No, real talk. I got LeBron. I got Mike, and the rest of them.
When I say what I said, O'Shea, I'm not clowning you. I'm saying like you're too close. You're too close to Kobe. Like from a non-biased, straight up Kobe fan. I understand the 83. Like I said at the very beginning, he's a baller. He got to 80, period. It don't matter how you got it there. You got there, okay? But the question was specific to the two performances and which one was whatever. If you're asking me, I gave you the breakdown to make sure I wasn't like just being – at the end of the day, I'm not saying that the free throws were not skillful. I'm not going to go down that route.
But that's not even the argument, though.
No,
the argument is y'all
that's
are
what
nasty.
he was. That's what he was
No,
saying.
I'm
that
just
people
saying-
were talking
saying,
about.
he was
I'm
just
saying
addressing that y'all are
people just
nasty. It's not even an
And
argument. It's not a
here's
conversation.
my prediction. And
It's
then
just
we'll leave it at
nasty.
this. Here's my prediction. This is what I was trying to say. My prediction is this. If Steph Curry right now, who is known to be the greatest shooter to ever, lace him up, at least for me, if Steph goes out there and gets 84 points right now, or 82 points, and he does it off of mainly threes, and he jacked up 3 after 3 after 3,
I would be amazed.
I would too. And then there are going to be people online who are like, Kobe didn't have to shoot that many threes. This is unethical.
And those people are stupid
and
because
that's
they're
what
not playing.
what-
They're not
you know
real
what I'm
basketball
saying?
players.
They
Yeah,
not-
that's it.
What I'm really trying to get at is that much like this episode, we can all appreciate greatness, bro. Kobe's 81 was great. Bam's 83 was great.
Sure.
Joel Embiid 70
All
was
of them,
great.
all of them.
Luka 73 was great too.
Tough.
Yeah.
Booker 70 plus was,
David
was
Robinson,
great.
a lot of them. Yeah, tough.
All of that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we'll tie it up very nicely normally when we get to the sports segment. Of course, Corner, we'll keep it nice and tight, but we'll get up out of here. Congratulations, you got Unstuck and you filmed your first episode. You had your host, you had your segments, you got your mic, you got your camera. And if you've already been listening to us, shout out to us for being in the new studio. Give it up. You know what I'm saying? Pat yourself on the back.
Yeah.
And don't worry about it, because next time we'll be in the studio, we'll be much regular, much more normal episode. So at the end, we'll tighten it up with light work with Cori. We'll get a little enlightened. You should still, though we've switched to a new studio, you should still drink your tea. You should still go to sleep and get some rest. Come back for the next episode because we got a better one.
If it's up.
Hey, and then throw away these Irvins.
If it's up.
And it's stuck.
Hey.
Not throw away your Irvin.